What's up, Rich Squad? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Dominic Rich, and as you can tell from the title, I'll be previewing this season's FA Cup final between my team Manchester City and Watford. Watford defeated Wolves 3-2 in the semis, while for City, they beat Brighton Hove Albion 1-0. This will be Pep Guardiola versus Javi Gracia. Pep Guardiola has 26 trophies, Javi Gracia has none. Man City has already won the league title, the Community Shield, the League Cup trophy, while Watford has never won a single trophy in their history. So it will be a really mouth-watering prospect. Man City could go on to win an unprecedented treble, while for Watford, they can taste their first piece of silverware ever. As for head-to-head, Manchester City and Watford has met each other on 28 previous occasions between the dates of 1982 and 2019, with Manchester City winning 17, Watford winning 6, and 5 matches ending in draws. They have 6 previous FA Cup meetings, with City winning 3, Watford winning 1, and 2 games ending in draws. In their last 10 meetings, which also includes a few FA Cup fixtures, Man City has won every single game, dating from 2013 to this current season. Their 2 previous meetings this season were in the English Premier League, and Man City came out victors in both games. As for form, Manchester City has 14 consecutive Premier League wins that took them to a second consecutive Premier League title, while for Watford, they have 4 losses, 1 win, and a draw since they miraculously beat Wolves 3-2 in the semi-finals. Players to watch for both teams. This is subject to selection, of course. For Man City, you have to keep an eye on Bernardo Silva, Raheem Sterling, Riyad Mahrez, Ilkay Gundogan, Sergio Aguero, Leroy Sané, and Gabriel Jesus, just to name a few. I also believe that Kevin De Bruyne could leave his mark on this game. For Watford, their danger men are Gerard Deulofeu, Troy Deeney, Abdoulaye Doucouré, and Etienne Capoue. So guys, now for the sweetest part, my predictions. Well, it's kind of predictable that I will predict that my team will go on to win the treble, right? But to be completely honest, guys, it is not sure. It is not set in stone because Man City has not been playing really well versus lesser oppositions, like in the FA Cup. We saw what happened last season versus Wigan. We barely beat Brighton. Then versus Swansea, it was we had to scrape over the line. I'm talking about these cup games versus smaller teams too, and there is somewhat of a doubt over whether we could complete this domestic treble. No English team has ever won a domestic treble. Man United won a treble, but that included a Champions League title. The only other English team to ever win a treble was the Arsenal women's team 12 years ago. So it's a big deal, ain't it? It's a big deal. City needs to do this. We need to go to Wembley and play Watford off the field like we have been doing for the last 10 years. And I know Guardiola is hungry to do this. This will bring City a lot of bragging rights. Like, they were making documentaries about Manchester United's 1998-1999 treble. Well, they will make documentaries on City's 2018-19 treble. You see, 8 and 9, 20 years later, teams from the same city. Guys, it's destined to happen. It's destined to happen. I expect Pep Guardiola to tinker with his 11. We could see Gabriel Jesus starting. We could see Kevin De Bruyne, Riyad Mahrez all starting this game. We don't know. It's a mystery. Otamendi can start in the back. John Stones could start. We could see Benjamin Mendy starting. Leroy Sané as well. Guys, we don't know who's going to start. Guardiola will surprise us. Remember, I told you that. As for Javi Gracia and Watford, this is his first ever final. I don't know if Watford has ever been in a final. Maybe, but I'm not a Watford expert. But I know they have never won anything. They have no honors. So for them, it would be big if they could go on to win this. They would have bragging rights that they stopped City from winning a treble. But to be completely honest, guys, it could go either way, but I think City are gonna win this game 3-1 and go on to win the domestic treble, being the first English club to do so. Right? No one has ever done it. Ever. And Man City are going to do it. But there's also the situation where we could lose the game and Watford go on to lift their first ever trophy. But that's my thoughts. I want to hear yours in the comment section down below. I look forward for a great match this Saturday. I don't want it to be too one-sided. You know, I want some excitement. I want my heart to flutter. So Watford, bring it on. Bring on a good game. Don't sit back and park the bus. Bring the game to City for us to have a very exciting experience. So I'm final on my prediction. Man City go on to win 3-1 and lift their third trophy. Well, you could say fourth trophy this season. So guys, I'm your boy Dominic Rich, and if you're new around here, consider hitting the subscribe button, leave the video a thumbs up, and in the comment section down below, let me know if you think Man City will go on to win the FA Cup and complete a domestic treble, or do you think Watford could upset City and win their first piece of silverware? So guys, thanks for watching again, and until next time, peace out, Rich Squad.